Zero Suit Samus.
Oh,
Let's
we're getting
go.
into this. FTP. I just played against him. He
Bodied you?
maybe. Maybe just a little bit. Whatever, man. I'm 33rd. I made it to 30.
FTP versus Disorient, game number 1. Actually, Disorient's Zero Suit has been surprisingly fun to watch
Disgusting.
today. I've actually watched a few matches. The one where he was playing against, I don't know who the player was, but they were a Meta Knight. And, man.
UMB?
The mix-ups with Whip, and not only that, but just the raw booster kicks were fun as hell to watch.
Disorient is a really flashy player. I love watching him. He was actually at the last EGR, did really well. Insane stage control. Once you give him control, he never lets up.
Yeah.
He will always have it guaranteed. And we're seeing that right now, but a pretty even game, I would say.
No, you're right about the flashiness. I love the use of boost kick to try to get another falling up air in. Ooh!
Good combos coming out. Going to throw him, not going to get anything off that. That's one thing about Samus that got nerfed, which I'm kind of sad about, but also happy about, that she just doesn't get as much off grabs anymore. It used to be she would get so much off it seemed.
You know, after a lot of research, I've concluded that Zero Suit Samus had a lot of options off of grab, but that was a great, absolutely phenomenal booster kick off of the Paralyzer.
Sitting at 110. We're going to see if FTP is going to be able to close out the stock very quickly. Hopefully he can, because then it will be a very even game. But Disorient, like I was talking about, he has that lead, and he never lets it go. It almost seems that like.
So it'll be kind of interesting. I loved FTP's actual punish earlier on with the suplex. I want to see more of that.
Yeah.
I know that's his favorite move.
Yeah,
for good reason.
He tech chased me with the suplex. I was really sad. FTP going to get that stock, 21%. Pretty much dead even game right now. Disorient looking to further his lead, though.
FTP falling to that platform, a little bit dicey.
So, try to get the read. Doesn't get the read. FTP playing really well against this Zero Suit Samus. He's always been a really competent, strong player. Great to watch, fun to watch too. Really plays an unconventional character. And he just makes it him, and I would say, oh wow, good edge guard coming out from Disorient. Has a 2-stock lead now. But like I was saying about FTP, him and Trash Koopa God and Stickeldorf all have this really great thing there where they take a relatively bottom-tier character in a lot of people's opinion and make them look so much better.
One thing, though, FTP seems to be really just trying to rush in right now, and it is not working out for him.
No, it's not. Oh, gets the spike, and that is going to do it.
Yeah, taking that with 2-stock, Disorient looking really strong. I think that FTP's biggest strengths, though, would be, at least in this matchup,
I feel like patience.
Patience is absolutely necessary because Disorient, he played a flashy Samus. He did a lot of moves that have enough end lag that I think that FTP, if he's looking out for it, he can react with the suplex and get some damage in, because he seemed at least on that last stock to just want to go in and even things up right away. And that is not something he's going to do against Zero Suit as, me Brawler. It's just not going to work. Me Brawler doesn't have the speed for that.
No. I think the other thing, though, too, is, like you were saying, Zero Suit does have a lot of end lag. And it seems with characters with range, and when you're playing a character who doesn't have a lot of range, I feel like you need to play just a little more patient and then just look for the punishes when you can find it. Also, staying on top of them helps a lot. It just Disorient was doing a really good job of staying mobile in that last game. But as we go into game number 2, we're going to see if Disorient is going to be able to further this lead. He does not really want it going to a game number 3. FTP, though, fighting for his life here.
Yeah, that was actually really unfortunate. Just execution error early on. FTP already could be a stock up.
Could already be. Oh, air dodge is off the level. Unfortunate. FTP finding a very early lead. This might be what he needs to get back into the set.
Definitely. He's looking strong, but he needs to play patient. He needs to sit back a little bit.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job, though.
There we go. Great. What?
He's doing he's doing a really good job of also staying on top of Disorient, so he's not allowed to do a lot of his flashiness. Like I was saying, the two things you could do is patience and then just staying on top of them, but when you don't have either of those, you just got to wait out and just be as patient as you can. He's going to find his way back to the stage.
These have been some great options coming back from Legend out of shield from FTP on this second stock. It
Yeah.
feels
Oh,
like
no.
he's got control. Great up smash, and that is going to seal out that second stock.
We've seen this.
Complete opposite of what that first game was.
We've seen Disorient throw out these up Bs and just not getting anything off of it.
Oh, wow. The execution error just ends it right there. FTP with a 3-stock in game number 2, getting himself on the board. 1-1 with that Mii Brawler 1-3-2-2.
You can tell Disorient is not happy.
Oh, absolutely not.
He is not
But
happy.
That was good out of FTP. He had a lot of smart out of shield options there, starting with that second stock. I was really sad to see the issues on that first stock when he dropped that jab lock combo.
Yeah.
And he just went for the nair and completely missed. But he's looking strong now.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe Disorient will be able to bring this game back. He is a very competent, he's very strong. He's a really great player. So if he can bring it back, if there's any player who could bring this game back, it's him, 100%.
And they're back on PS2. Paralyzer actually clanking with the shot put. FTP with first hit, the
yeah, this stage worked really well for Disorient. He really loves this stage, it seems. He goes here whenever he goes to this stage on Zero Suit whenever he can. So it's not surprising. This seems to be a really great stage for Zero Suit. Gives her a lot of room to breathe.
Look at that punish out of shield. It's actually fast enough to get Zero Suit's forward tilt out of shield. Suplex will get in there.
It does. Suplex grab is such a good move on him. And FTP knows how good of a punish tool it is because it does so much damage, has a lot of great knockback, can lead into some pretty nasty combos as well.
All right, sitting at 98%.
Oh, I thought that hit him.
That was close.
That scares me every time because it's just like, well, this is either my life or... Oh, he's looking for it.
Shot put is really scary. It's honestly like... The Miis have some pretty good projectiles.
It's such a good ledge strap tool.
All of the Miis have some pretty good projectiles, but that might be the best one, just in terms of sheer power and the arc.
Is he going to get a third?
Oh, he goes for the reverse on that one.
If he would have gotten the third, that would have been so hype. But unfortunately doesn't get it. Disorient sitting at 139, FTP at 92. Either one of them could get this kill right now. It just depends. I would say whoever gets the kill first is going to have a huge lead.
All right, great nair coming in. Shot puts out. Training for the Olympics, this guy.
Great edge guard coming out from FTP. Calls out the
jump.
Calls out the kick. And is now sitting at a 1-stock lead. Let's see if he's able to further this, then he will have a huge lead. But we're gonna have to wait and see. FTP putting the pressure on Disorient, just already at 55. Great back air, has him on the platforms.
FTP's defensive game has improved so much from game 1. Absolutely, he's not running in like a madman. He's just picking the best option out of shield every single time.
He's doing such a good job too of just
overextending.
No, he's not. He realizes. I think FTP needed that game 1 to realize. Okay, ZSS out ranges me. She's way faster than I am, and she has better offstage game than I do. I need to play this very differently, and we see that. He's looking for punishes. He's playing very patient. You can see his spacing. He's not looking to go in. He's looking for Disorient to make a mistake. Oh, looks for the helicopter kick.
That would take the stock at this point.
Yes, it would.
No boost kick. Actually, okay. Goes for suplex, drops like a rock.
So, Disorient applying shield pressure. FTP has a pretty small shield at the moment. If that would have rooted, that would have possibly been a stock. Great up smash coming out from FTP at a 1-stock, has a 1-stock lead right now at 71. If Disorient is able to get his bearings, he can bring this game back, but this is starting to go in FTP's favor in a very decisive way.
This is not tournament. This is set stock for FTP.
Yeah,
and he's evening up the percentages really nicely right now with his stock lead.
FTP really not wanting to go to losers. He wants to avoid that at all cost.
Oh, nice air dodge.
Or not go to losers. FTP does not want to be eliminated. This is losers.
Yes.
So, Disorient at 104. Last stock. Off stage. This is a really... You can see that just FTP wants it so bad, but he has to be careful if he gets a little too greedy.
He still has a stock to play with, though. He could go for something flashy.
That's
There's
gonna do
that
the
grounded
stock.
boost kick.
Disorient at 114. If he's able to bring this back, we're going to have to wait and see. FTP playing a little more respectfully.
Nice flashy combo, giving FTP to 34% already.
You can see FTP's getting just a little impatient, really wanting to close out the stock.
Oh,
no!
Rolls towards him into the paralyzer.
Oh,
Gets hit
man.
with the flip
Already
kick
at
and
75.
already-
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
91. This is such a tense game. Both of these players not wanting to be eliminated from the event. Both of them want to make it into top 16, but who wants it more? Is it Disorient gets the spike? Doesn't get anything off of it. Disorient has done such a good job of bringing this game back.
He's worried now.
He is worried.
If he gets hit by
FTP
another
is scared.
paralyzer,
FTP.
here's
Oh,
the
no.
thing. Here's the thing. Disco is conditioning him with these Zairs. All right?
Oh,
I'm just worried
Oh,
that
no.
one of those Zairs is actually going to be a side B, because that will do a lot of knockback.
that will do a lot of knockback. Oh, no. Oh, no! He gets
Is
hit
that
with
really going to...
Oh,
no,
no.
it's not.
the... Oh, from across the stage. At 149. Oh, the shot put hits.
Oh, yep. That hitbox stays active
Oh,
forever.
the Zaire almost...
Just tag on a little bit
You
of
can see
damage. Nice and
Disorient.
safe.
Both of them just... If he gets hit by that paralyzer, full charge paralyzer, it's over. It's game over.
So, rapid jabs would actually kill for FTP right now.
Oh, no!
The bounce on the shot put is not going to do enough knockback.
Oh!
Is that?
Oh,
and
no!
with that, FTP is out. Caught him with the very tip of that flip kick.
Disorient got so much momentum going. He got his bearings together and was able to not only take the second stock, but he got so much damage, got so much combos, so many combos off of that. You could tell that FTP was getting really impatient and wanted to take the stock, and Disorient capitalized on that and was able to take that game